Glad to have you along from Rice Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Utah Utes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Hey guys, I caught up with the Utes head coach before the game. He understands the importance of this game as a separator in the conference standings. With both teams undefeated, some games under their belt, this will be a great test for his team to see if they are on track to make it to the conference.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That false start changes your mindset. Now you're 2nd and long, 9 yards to go. Back to pass. Pressure coming. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. To the ground to try to move the chains. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Intercept! Run inside. It's Sutton. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Across the 45. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
The give on the option. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
To the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Napier. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Still down on the field is one of the Utah players. And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Sutton. And he's knocked down, but there's also Laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Well, you really can't afford to get that type of call down here when you're trying to punch in a score. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass at me down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Still down on the field is one of the Utah players. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Running inside, it's Sutton. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And wings it incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Aztecs will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Working his way. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And down he goes. Timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it. Tries to find a little more running room. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Sheffield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. He's going to take a shot. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete. Rides to back and leaves it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on across the middle on first down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country, trying to get behind the defense. Leaping grab for a big gain.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Sutton. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Aztecs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped edges short.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. take the lead here in the second half.
And I love the physical.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's busted. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it down the field. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Quarterback had the matchup he wanted there. He had his guy on a post throw. He knew it was going to be covered, but if you just put it somewhere near his body, let the wingspan go to work, snatch the ball, get a big first down for the offense. You love seeing that from your QB and receiver.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. The run inside. It's Washington. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Here's a give to Washington. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play. Give to Washington again. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And the Aztecs have it in scoring position on first and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Here's a give to Washington. Got a little grass. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and, of course, the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. So the defense uses a timeout here. 2:08 remaining on the clock. They didn't want it to get down to the 2-minute stoppage. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Aztecs with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.